carry all God's duties and motherfucking responsibilities. And trippy gym. You know what I'm saying? Soul, individual, spirit. Uh-uh. Chill, we run into it. So got the whole list of how you move around space and shit. You control your spaceship, you know, this is the thing that usually people are not aware of. So, yes, you know, or, you know, and I'm doing it as like, you know, as I'm going. So like, if you don't know nothing about it, you need it. Like, even though you gotta be in the mind of like just knowing that you know. What I'm saying really, it's like an intuition. It's like, and we went right here into that's how your soul plexus got created and stuff. So you just got beings all around. You ain't supposed to think or worry about that. I'm saying you're supposed to be doing. You know what I'm saying? You know people gonna talk regardless. People gonna do demonic actions regardless. So yeah. So I got the sun. Now even this can seem to individuals that's not put into the test or you know like willing to go outside and experience. You know, so of course it's gonna seem demonic to some of y'all. But what do you think your book, holy book is? It's just in worded differently and stuff. But it's the same thing. It's talking about times of the, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Genesis, the head, the beginning. Part of my voice and stuff. You know, recovering. Yeah, we got the sun, 7 degrees Capricorn. So don't cap. That's one thing I ain't doing right now. Saying now. Saying so I can't. I really you know that's a conclusion I came to, you know. I don't know how to cap. Even if I tried to, like you know, I know I'm a Libra and shit, but like my this you know what I'm saying let me slow down a bit, you know, because it is 7 degrees into the last. I'm saying it's just I'm saying so, yeah. That sun, that action, that what is being seen. So, and see, I think I wouldn't show myself because which I physically might see, you know what I'm saying, but that ain't the case with me. I got so much like confident things I build within myself that all that like just adds on to it, you know. Yeah, yeah, we got the sun 7 degrees. So, you know, all this took on creating a sign sigils, all this stuff. So we got the moon 10 degrees Sagittarius, you know. So last night or the day, yeah, like yesterday when I first checked, it was like 2 degrees. So you know that thing moved by like 2 hours. It moved like a house. Yeah, she. Anyway, and then, you know, I ain't gonna move too fast, but I'm gonna move, you know, distributed throughout the whole video, you know. So yeah, you got both sides, you know. It's just you got Joe. That's why it's the epitome. You know what I'm saying? Drake Jim, the epitome. Saying, but it's about how you do it. Sometimes not doing something or overdoing that energy, you know. Definitely, definitely. You know what I'm saying? I never create those spaces of, you know, whatever people be in, because I see that, like, you know, so I separate. I create my own space. I create my own circumstance, situation where, like, I don't be thinking like the way y'all saying. Y'all be limited to where, like, saying, and think and get it, you know. But anyway, so I'm saying the feeling. Gotta get it out. My water from. I need that. And here it is. Is it? I think it's out. World is saving particular. Yeah, for real. I mean, sometimes people can do it to themselves. You can do it to yourself. So just keep that in mind. Sure. People being like certain energy and like just talking down on stuff. So that's why they can never see themselves. You know, create every being that's in this world is created for us. See what makes dream. Even if they're not aware of it. Even if they ain't aware of it. Based upon them not having anything to stand on. To be like, oh yeah, that's what I build and stuff. Especially the old folks, you know. Or, yeah. Not spiritual, Asian. All that stuff. Anyways, move on here with Mercury and stuff. I just realized something. This is something called a Julian calendar. I heard of Gregorian. That's why I even wrote it down in my notes. So I ain't paid too much attention. You know. I just know that we all on the same page here. You know. Well, not. You just gotta peek games. You know what I'm saying? You know, not teaching you nothing. Just remind you what you already know. Anyway, so moving on, adding more to the spaceship too. Saying so Mercury. Mercury's 15 degrees Sag. You know, all degrees is 1 through 30. You know, it's 30 days, 30. You know, that's about it. So, yeah, that's going through. Let's see, spend a little more time in it, a little more moon minutes. You know, before we move on to the next. Because I also got shrines and all that stuff. Yeah, so Venus, oh, Mercury, 15 degrees Sag. So, yeah, I need to carry the other paper too, the one that got the what they are, you know. But obviously it's fire, so as long as you know somebody, you know, you're more attractive than the average average Joe, you know. So whatever you do, it's unique. It's a one of a kind, you know. So, yeah. So if you never Mercury again, Mercury, you're like you're painting an image of what you're trying to communicate, right? Whatever you're trying, you know. And the moon is Sag too, so you know. That's that's just the where you sit at, where you yeah, um, yeah, this month. Venus, it's 24 degrees Aquarius. Right. And I remember when y'all had put it out, like when it's damn near almost through the whole Aquarius thing. So Venus moves kind of the first, really all the way to like Saturn. Saturn, you know, that's when things come back. Like Saturn returns. Y'all got Saturn. You know, there's these terms. A lot of y'all don't probably know because y'all are washed away by the world, or in the outdated or old world. Um, yeah. So Venus, your love, your way of appreciating, your anything you pretty much give give a liking to. You know what I'm saying? Like, it can be anything, a person, a place, a thing, objects, down to mental forms, down to thoughts. You know, maybe thinking a certain way too much. You know. So it's 24. So we've been going through Venus in Aquarius. So being fixated and about your own way of thinking and communicating about it, or you know, just communicating. It's Aquarius, fixated. So Venus has been. So everybody has been pretty expressive about their love matters and stuff like that, or just kind of like airhead, you know, things that of nature. Um, it especially affects you when you don't know this what's going on, you know. So you just subconsciously kind of like play out the alignment. Everybody, play out these things. Obviously, yeah, it's all made up, but it's got to order. It's got to like a yeah. Once you see it, you can't unsee it for type stuff. Moving on. Mars in 2 degrees Leo, and it's in retrograde. The other day, it was 3 degrees. Y'all remember? So, I'm trying to do my little my part, and because I see how, you know, if it's helping me, I'm obviously gonna do it. I'm not ever gonna waste my time on something that's not, helping me. So, and that's 2 degrees, so that's about a cusp. Well, yesterday when it was or the other day when it was like 3 degrees. So Mars, your passions, your motivations will get you up out the bed every day, to get going and to, push forward, um, make you want to do something, make you want to express something, That's Mars. If you can't pinpoint. I feel like I have something in my throat. You know. Anyways, yeah, retrograde. So that's interesting too, like how planets seems to be moving backwards, or like how retrograde even came about. Like, I think it all move forward. It all move growing. You know what I'm saying, but I mean, even when it do, it is moving that kind of way. Yeah. Then you got Jupiter. You know what I'm saying. Gemini, 13 degrees, in retrograde as well. So, Jupiter. I think that's the spiritual. If I'm gonna just guess, but pretty sure that's the spiritual. You know, now we're talking about these things like, we're not talking about them like, like about to go build homes up there. So, which this thing that NASA, NASA, all these things. So. Jupiter. Oh wow, and it's Saturn. So I pretty much I expanded the parameters, because I used to not, well, I kind of just gave it a meaning, because in Saturn, it's just the sun coming back, doing a full turn, coming back to, its point of expansion. So like, it's like 6 a.m., 6 p.m. kind of thing. So that's all. That's all it is. That's all it is. And those are the other planets, the ones that you don't see, or they're kind of through my satellites. Sure. Um, and I'll let you always get updated and stuff based on these things. So like, that's probably like Pluto right there. Knowledge, I'm not like pretty sure Socrates or some of these philosophers stones and shit had a knowledge that went for like a certain amount of time. Pluto's like that 30 cycle. Neptune that 20. And Uranus that 10. Yeah, got Uranus and well, you got Saturn. Did I say Saturn? You got Saturn and Pisces, 14 degrees. So, that's probably that's the slowest moons. Really take like 72 years for some certain thing. That really be like a day. And, and yeah, that'll be like a lifetime. Like you in your whole from birth to if you get to live the whole thing. You literally just get to experience the Pluto. You know, your, yeah, Uranus in Taurus, 23 degrees in retrograde. Apparently these can hit retrogrades as well. Got this why you it's a little concerning, y'all. I'm saying y'all we got this Arab person coming in here always asking this where air you from. So I ain't gonna let that throw me off too much, but no. Anyways, I get you trying to say where am I from? Where are you from? But I mean, I guess there's no such thing as proper English. So since we be doing the same shit, and you must speak English because you can't just you must just. That's, you see online works like you can have nothing, like pretty much nothing. But it's an energy, like nothing. So you create everything. Right? Ain't no rush. Ain't no, but it ain't no staying stagnated neither. You know? Just gotta have a good consistency, like you know, just yeah. I'm aware of you know. So if anything, just you know, just say the word. You know, just well, actually, well, yeah. I'm saying, just, so you got all that gotta get solidified and stuff. Yeah, man. Yeah, so once you start getting attention, shit like that. You know what I'm saying? But ain't no from saying because you always doing something that, you know, just align with the times, the periods of the day. So, you know, whatever practice you doing at that time, that's as far as it goes. Whatever you practicing at whatever periods of times, you know. And, yeah, anyways, though. Then we got the North Node in Aries in retrograde. If this is the North Node, because it's just got like, but I'm assuming that's what that is. I mean, see, no, it said note on them. Yeah. You just got an M and a T. Yeah. Either way, at the end of the day, it's what you do. It's what you're doing with your spirit, with your space, with your whatever you you was productive on, like, you know what I'm saying, and saying that you put your face on a box of Famous Amos cookies, or did you doing something like that, or were you just sitting back all day just consuming the world and letting it, you know, 'cause that's what a lot of people say. But see, this ain't about that. I've been trying to change certain stuff too, like, can't be thinking certain ways no more. Like, I realize anytime I start thinking about anybody that or anything that don't got to do with adding on to this organ, because organizing, or I'm saying, so yeah. And there's certain things I really too, you know, yeah, yeah, yeah. Just make it work. But, yeah, yeah, you know what I'm saying? South Node, if that's what that is. Apparently, also, they literally the same alignments, like 1 degree Aries and retrograde. Correct. Yeah, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but you know, I think it is wrong. Anyway, Lilith, Lilith is 20 degrees Libra. Chiron, which, look, I don't even know. Crazy thing, I don't even know what it, Lilith or Chiron mean. But I just know, I gotta start. So you gotta start somewhere, or and that's what you do. You sit down. It's like writing it down on the ground, like going outside and start tracking it and stuff like that. That's what that is. So, at least, we're just based on somebody observing their internal natures, so or internal characteristics, and how their body works, how your body. So this is what you're already supposed to be doing by default. So without any, yeah, you'll come to the same conclusions. You'll probably the same. Anyways, live. And the symbol of that is like the moon. It's like, so I'm guessing it's something you comfortable in, or something like that. A comfortable spot. And it sound like Lilith, like a female, like energy, type energy. So that's in 20 degrees Libra. My gosh, my gosh. Libra though. So we go with by the book, per se. Let's go by the book, Libra. But we got the power. And I'm saying, Anyways, Chiron. 19 degrees Aries. Retrograde. It's mad retrograde right now. When is it not? That's insane. Yeah. Symbol of it, like a circle with a K on top. So sometimes you kind of study the symbol, kind of like, because that's the actual language, really, like symbols, symbols, like, so, like language and all that. That's really like Babel, like, but you gotta know what you internally what's that, you know? Gotta break these two down. Okay, yeah, it's only one sun alignment right now. Got the sun in, sun sextile Saturn, sun sextile Saturn. So Saturn, that's your routines, patterns. That's the word you can attach to Saturn. Patterns. Um, it's sextile. I mean, sounds like what it sounds like. You know, like joining of two energies. It's great. No, could be wrong, but what would you be without, you know, going through trials and tribulations? You wouldn't know anything. You know what I'm saying? I mean, people scared to go through those things. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I was reading an article last night too about it. So like oh yeah, that's exactly. It's like I already knew that though, but it's like somebody worded it perfectly. You know? Anyway, so based on putting action towards, you know, and plenty of examples in the world of successful people in trades and stuff. You know, and that's just in everything's in the mind. Better believe it. So yeah, you got the moon conjuncting Mercury. You know, it's how many? 1, 2, 4. It's 4 moon alignments. Really, I was only gonna do the sun and the moon alignments, but fuck it. I said fuck it and did everything because you know, couldn't skip a beat, couldn't skip. You know what I'm saying? This is your spaceship at the moment for today. So all this right here, all of this shit right here, and a little bit in the back. It's pretty much. I mean, I can't really tell you, you know, cause yeah, Mercury. No, that's what it is. I'm saying if you just what else you have 1,000 feelings. What else is? And this is just another way of feelings. Mars just another way of. Now some of these you don't need the communication, but it's there. It's like a brain that you create, but you know what I'm saying? The way you would just see it. Like you haven't already. As long as you there for it, there to walk. Which right now it ain't no watering seeds time now. Right now it's spiritual hell, physical hell, spiritual heaven, or something. Cause heaven and hell is it's just all these things like Jehovah, all these stories and stuff. It's just something somebody made to understand you know what I'm saying, their practices. They're just some of these things are still being played to this day just because people don't understand or don't have any moral systems or anything. Like they got nothing to hold on to, like, or and which you're not supposed to really hold on to anything. You know what I'm saying? But that's the thing about it, like saying you're not gonna remember anything without knowledge. Man, we shall perish. You know, without you want to want to go out there and experience, you know. Yeah. Moon conjunction Mercury. Yeah. So yeah, moon conjunction. That's when sun ain't reaches quite its full point. You know, so or you know, we're about to get deep into this. You know. This why this bunch of misunderstandings and things throughout the day stuff. So, and I don't even care about this shit. Like I don't even care about this physical like that. But I'm saying, well, actually, to a certain extent, I'm saying no, not in the way I like, because obviously everybody got their own way of. So I ain't gonna stress myself no more. Cause I be like, damn, I'm not trying to find a way to express it. So you know, but you're never gonna make everybody understand, which it's not sure. Saying, you know, stop worrying about how you currently look and how you know you're going towards a better body and saying, or you creating, and this is the shape and form of it. You just gotta find some within it, you know. It really is. Once you like, look, you know, these things, these little things that, like, I'm saying, I don't even want to mention it because, like, it's irrelevant. It's just irrelevant, you know. I'm talking about myself, obviously, I'm saying. Um, so it's never gonna go outside. So, um, yeah. Moon trying Mars. Because obviously I couldn't. If I can't figure it out, I don't know at the moment. And just, you know, I ain't gonna fully break it down. But we know it's there though. I know it's there. I know it's there. You know. So I'm fully responsible for myself. You know. And I, yeah, you gotta get these spells like. So you gotta. I don't know. Yeah. So you can't be scared to be using using magic in your mind. And, you see all these damn movies, people using it all the damn time. People using it on you. How the fuck you not gonna use it? Saying like people don't be like people can be getting used and abused. They just will sit there and take it. It's like, and I see it every day with people I share blood with and play. Yeah, the whole world, people I see online, people. I'm saying, but actually online, once you hop online, it's like, nah, though. Even then, it's like, nah, I don't leave it. I'm saying, I live real life first, then I hopped online. I ain't not the other way around. Cause some got me to the point. I remember I couldn't even record. Like I couldn't like. I wasn't fully integrated or fully. I initiated myself at that, you know, at that period of time before I even knew what the hell I was doing. Even now, it's still aspects of that. Like so, it's just about more about cleaning yourself up more. But you're never like. You just gotta be satisfied with the current moon's trying who you going through, you know what I'm saying? Sagittarius, and just express one hell of a fucking mentality out here. You know what I'm saying? So yeah. And then, yeah, what is it? Moon trine, oh yeah, moon trine Mars. Opportunities to um, expand on passion, your passions, motivations, and, you know, saying just pretty much, you know, for your you know, opposing moon, moon opposition Jupiter opposing. Jupiter. It's like say your spirituality, your say, Jupiter. What's one of them? Goddamn Peter or something like that. I'm saying one of them. I'm saying that's kind of what a Jew fucking cuss. You know what I'm saying? All these signs, words, just points to the same thing. At the end of the day, I'm saying yo body, yo. I'm saying all of your actions and everything shows what. So if you're sitting here doing this for like everybody, in some way, shape, or form, even if you know it's people that you know. Well, see, that's not you're not supposed to go up into those mentalities. That's when your mind kind of like stops for like stops and analyzes like. See, that's where the little detail at, the little devil in detail, like, the moment you start thinking something outside of yourself, like, oh, how this person, you know what I'm saying, that's, person, place, or thing, this group of people, place, fun, look at something, you know, you just, supposed to be a part, like, through what you already supposed to play that out, you know what I'm saying, like, just playing it out, so there's no need, almost like no need to be saying certain stuff when you're already heading on to something everybody kind of practicing or something. No, no. Even if they don't know it. It's cool, right? And, here's the last moon alignment, moon squaring Saturn. So that's learning or so much form. Square Saturn, square, learning, or yeah, studying or something like that. You know, as long as you move forward, like your mind not staying, you reach another point than other than see a triangle is like 3 points, a square is like 4 points. So anyway, so and then the moon, yo, your mind. You can say your mind, but it's all really your mind. Like it's just many words for it. Your mood, um, moon, Saturn to go over previous things you already have done. You know what I'm saying? So you done many Saturn cycles and stuff, and it all accumulates all the way to you like 30, and I think that's when you get your Saturn return, so around that cycle. Yeah, that's it for the main ones that I had to say. But they're all important, just when I was like at a starting stage or like beginning stage, I was kind of going easy on myself. But then I kind of gave I like, nah, going fully in, like, even if I don't know what the hell, even if it look like goddamn, what's it called? Um, what's that word they say when something don't, what's that? I'm saying? Anyways, yeah, Mercury. Um, Mercury. That's what Mercury deal with. Words. Wordsmithing. Wordsmith. Um, so instead of being what they call it on here, um, keysmith or well, that's better than wordsmith. Swordsmith. Where they blacksmith or something like that, where they smell metals and all that stuff. You know, you know the higher octave. We got it's like a whole world when you hop into this. Like, so it's like lawyers. It's like okay, but that's probably more dealing more with like anything, just pretty much anything that got Libra or something like that. Or say even Aries probably. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, Mercury opposing Jupiter. So your communication is opposing kind of your spiritual stuff, spiritual planet, or anything that take that with a grain of salt, or what they say. But the thing is that you're saying and you're putting it into action. So once you come back and talk about it again and again, you just got more. And you go out there and you live in life. You like, you're not just living it like a regular or like, like. It's no worse for certain spaces sometimes. So you gotta just create your own. Cause it's like you sometimes you may feel like you're talking to a bunch of nobodies, but you know you just gotta stay on your path, stay See again, that's Mer saying this all Mer alliance, opposing Jupiter saying okay, that's dope. That's cool. That's cool. Saying dope can some of y'all may think and saying got PTSD based on certain things, certain experiences. So and I pick it up, my spirit very um sensitive to the certain stuff. So even when people talk about, you know what I'm saying, you know, just anyways, next Mercury alignment. Mercury squaring Saturn. Mercury communicates, to learn or learning, opportunity to learn. Everything is you can switch them out and you'll still something. Learn opportunity. It's kind of sound the same. But anyway, Saturn, Mercury squaring Saturn. So Saturn. So just the sun coming. what I'm saying? Back to this point of return, you know, and you coming back with more accumulation, you know. So just based on what you be practicing um, on your own time and stuff like that, you know. And being, you know, oh yeah, so it was only 2 Mercury alignments today. Today. Sometimes it be more, sometimes it don't be any at all. So these are the little things that since I started, I started and I was in that whip talking about like, and this the reason why people be crashing all over the place. See, I take myself way back to when I did it all. So it's like, you know, of course I'm right. You know, for sure, that's right. You know, even if it looks completely wrong to the whole world, you know what I'm saying? You know, that just shows how, you know, I'm gonna just lead by example. You know what I'm saying? Whatever happens, happens. You know what I'm saying? But it's meant to be. You know what I'm saying? Anyways, then we got, it's only one Venus alignment. Venus squaring Uranus. You know? Like Uranus, I don't know. They say, you know what I'm saying? So it's cool, you know what I'm saying? But you best believe I know. Best believe I know what the hell Uranus means. Even if at this moment, you know what I'm saying, I'm not saying, but Jay, you know, I'm gonna keep looking at. You just look at your body, look at things that portray to it. You know, like it's just longer cycle of some like. You know. So that give you more time to plan something out or you know, add on to it or see, because it's all about people think that you just, you know what I'm saying, supposed to but even people that's born into like having it, you know, is supposed to keep doing something to keep it going. Ask anybody. Ask anybody that was born with money or something like that. They have to do something to fucking keep the family business something running. And it's not just like they're just inheriting just like that. Saying. Anyway, though. And all building is into astrology. Better move and believe. And Mars. You got 2 Mars alignments. Mars trying Neptune. And another alignment with them, with those far out cycles, far out planets. After like Mars or what? Yeah, I think like after no, after Saturn, I think no, after Mars, you know, they just start seeming like certain lights you gotta, for flights, you know, you gotta certain that you gotta pinpoint yourself, or you know, just observe people game, observe the world, you know, just things of that nature. And always be in your nature, be in your, say like, always observe. Um, you know, it's all just things being played out. You want to know where all the ritual, all the, you can come up with some cool stuff yourself, just based on what you're already practicing. But if you want to know where all these things come from, it's in front of y'all space, It's the tribe of Judah, all these stuff. AKA the Leo constellation. You got literal people playing that down here, so okay, they come as the, I'm saying, shit. I think it's a problem with that one. I'm saying I kind of sacrificed myself there a little bit. I'm saying, but not everybody in that like group. It's like this group, right? It's like everybody trying to obviously come in. So world is a group, whether we like it or not. But it's just who you gonna deal with, stuff like work. You just find yourself based on mentalities and stuff like that, like minds and stuff like that. Maybe y'all share, things y'all might share in common. Maybe not everybody like orange juice here, but everybody like grape juice over there. And maybe not everybody likes. Maybe the other group of people like apple juice or something like that. Sunny D and shit. I'm saying the other group like mutts, moose with a cup, and the other group like what's the other goddamn Kool-Aid or something. Or what's it called? Tropicano. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I get the gist of it. You know what I'm saying? See Mercury. You know what I'm saying? What's the it's gotta be some. More often that Jupe. And or that or some other mixed them outside planets that give it like more, give your mind more ways to go about things, because you're swimming already in this, everything's pretty much money, if you know how to look at things. You're as long as you're participating with that energy, it's not that's not truly what, so let me not go down too far, teaching, we're kind of, well, we're on, see, the moment, it's go rich, sounds, spells go deep, spells go deep, so you got to know that, and always know how to make your own spaceship first, so you know how to hop in others, and you know what I'm saying, they don't get no more broader than this, just, you know what I'm saying, a corner, a side of it, like death and transformation is one of the most important ones that y'all don't know too much about, and obviously you can see that because the world, it's like, it's always, the world's still running off fear, in some way, shape, or form, to a certain extent, a certain degree, I see it within certain people, you know what I'm saying, so, that ain't gonna be, you gotta just bear with yourself, bear with what things it's trying to show you with so yeah, anything that takes once you create so you gotta, it takes participation, you know. And once you reach a certain point, you'll see that ain't no reason why you shouldn't, why not to do this. Like, this is the best taste is a peanut butter jelly slice. You know what I'm saying? Nutella bread slice, shit. Like, it's the best. Like, you know, even if nobody see your vision, nobody see your. Yeah, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You say, yeah, that's it. So you say, that's it. You know, write that down. Anyway, um, what's up? Venus. I think so. No more. No more. Yeah. Mars trine Neptune. What I just said. Mars trine Neptune. Passions, opportunities, or gifts. You gotta give it to. See, that trine just simply mean, what's the idea, problem, solution. Or, yeah, thankfully, it was already spirits that had already been through that space. So, once I walked through that space, all I had to do was confirm it. Kind of like, yeah, that's right. You know, so, you know, constantly checking yourself. You know, well, you don't have to all the time, but sometimes you can just kind of like flow, just kind of, but don't get carried away because people will be quick to trying to anything. Like earlier this morning, the things I was hearing, I didn't got myself out of that whole thing. I was hearing like, oh, this person, this motherfucker, this, that, and the third, and I'm saying I don't even want to know because you know what I'm saying, but I did feel that heavy energy, you know. But I know that they don't know no better, and they probably remended their mind, you know. Um, Based on some motherfucking spiritual shit that like, you know, you may not know what it is, or but you seeing it every day now. You know what I'm saying? Saying no reason to be like, I don't know. And I'm saying even when it's still certain, like it's if you know what I'm saying, like you're 9 times out of 10 not even in those spaces. You're always gonna know something. Like you know what I'm saying? Like yeah. So, so that's why y'all be creating so many of those heavy spaces where like y'all seem like y'all. I'm saying it seems like y'all running out of time or something. I don't know. I don't even know. Like I don't. That's one thing I don't know what the. And I don't want to know neither. So I don't because I'm too busy with my creation, my baby, my baby. I really don't like. I wonder if that affects me anyway. Just pretty regular. I don't drink like that. Now that should make it to you. Heck, yeah. Anyway, well, no. Mars opposing Pluto. Mars opposing Pluto. So your passion is anything that that kind of like that like I don't know that explains anything. That move forward. That's Mars. Oh, all my chakra rising lit. All my chakra rising lit. Anyway, Mars opposing Pluto. So Pluto, philosophical ways. Some of them, I try to just grab it purely off, spirits and stuff. Seems like you gotta be the one actually doing it once, there's no examples and stuff, so. Actually, no, there is plenty. I know y'all got plenty of this stuff, but I just haven't, like, now that just gave me another, but, what I'm saying, and I have previously watched them, or, like, I damn near have watched everything, so, just, you have, you have to experience it yourself, too, like, so, you might have to, I ain't even speaking with her, yeah, I might start, have a separate, create a Gmail strictly for business, So if anything, yeah, yeah, anyway, Jupiter, Peter, Peter Pecker, Jupiter, squaring Saturn. See, you had kind of like, nobody was, okay, now that's kind of like, it's bastard ass shit, I just had to read it like that, I can't remember. I mean, yeah, so, see, that's kind of like, you got both of them right there, you got, it's like purple and red, you know what I'm saying, you got like the higher hemisphere, and you got the, I'm saying, but 9 times out of 10, you want to, saying, don't get too lost into your lower, your desires, your mermaid, or centaur, bodies, unless you know what you're doing and you're a bad motherfucker. Other than that, you already probably lost into these things, without even knowing it. You probably don't watch Shark Tank Rio. Jupiter square center. Squaring, learn, let me just go with that right now. Study, observing, Saturn, the way some overlaps or comes back around itself, like a snake skin or snake rat. You don't always have to correlate to a snake, because I know y'all already know. So let's just say new glorified body, star, so really they're all in star, and you're always creating amongst the group of being that you creating that language, or if you are that more intelligent group, and it ain't got nothing to do with intelligence. It just got to do with common sense. Like, obviously somebody gonna create something to communicate with themselves. I'm saying, like, it may look dumb to the group that don't know how to do it. Like, with y'all over here, like, ooh, caveman types, so like, just kind of like, Uranus. So you sitting here looking at these things, saying you got plenty. You see, there's plenty of things to do in this world. Saying, yeah, Uranus, sextile Neptune. See, now that, like, I'm saying, you got two outer planets right there. But yeah, oh well. Yeah, just two for all things, Sextile Neptune, sextile Pluto. Another one. DJ Khaled, another one. And not for real, but for real though. That's what them about. That's what those about. Not being too lost and not being lost in the all at all. What you think these things were created? These names were created themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, you say these things like, just go throughout your day saying like Mars, Saturn. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can't think of nothing dumb after that. You can't think of no dumb ass thoughts after that. AKA, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's a dumb animal? Well, fucking ass. What's an ass? A fucking donkey, something like that. Anyway, like, you almost kind of like, just, almost gonna say, are you retarded to you too, though? Because really inside, internally, like, talking to yourself, like, and, mm, yeah. Then you got node, north node, I think, yeah, squaring the sun. So, I don't even know what the nose is, but, you get into all that stuff. You got the node trying the moon. No, north node. So, yeah, north node trying Mars. So, see, if I didn't, which I do, you know what I'm saying, I just got it. It's like kind of like unveiling it. You know what I'm saying? Like, once you find the answer, boom, it's gonna click. You know what I'm saying? But deep down inside, you already know. Pretty sure it's no, just some you're already good. See yourself, embarrassing moments, something like that, or um, or in the opposite, it's probably just some that you a light that you constantly keeps getting seen in, so you might start to think that you are this. That's like, that's no. Anyway, but ain't no south out here though. Oh, north conjunction Neptune. Conjunction. It ain't fully reached the point, but yeah, I'm guessing because the symbol is just a dot in the little line. You know, you know, like I missed the other. You know what I'm saying? The opposition is like dot, line, dot. Anyway, last few. No, no sextile in Pluto. I didn't even write the actual spelling of it, but I already know it because of the symbol. You know what I'm saying? So slowly but surely, just like the Matrix. You know what I'm saying? Do downloads all those karate things and stuff. No, anyway though. And then you got Lilith. You got 1, 2, 3 Lilith alignments. You got Lilith trining Venus. So Lilith. source, stuff like that. So I'm just going off, you know what I'm saying, off the dome, you know what I'm saying? Keep in mind, I'm moving as, I'm in the moment, you know what I'm saying? In the moment, that's where you find all of them. So 9 times out of 10, you was actually probably, you was actually on it, you know what I'm saying? You're on it. Lilith, from, where am I? From, what's Habibi. Are you a Habibi? Like, letters and shit. Ignore if it ain't got nothing to do with all possibilities. Listen, if somebody don't show their face like that, like, you know what I'm saying, yeah. It's just trying to create spooky energy, so like, you know, like, freaky, like, what, not freaky, like freak energies, you know? Freaky is different. Freak is like trying to freak me out, like scare me out, like bug me out or something. Like where area you from? Like almost like you understand my slang and the way I talk, like. But you're just on review right now. Anybody come here and say something that's not, or in ways of trying to harm or anything, you know what I'm saying? Even if it's mentally, you know, you gonna have a gang of thoughts, you know, at your doorstep. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. You got Lilith opposing Chiron. Um, yeah, so, yeah, probably because you're not using your mind for anything, or using it for things that it's not for. But yeah, then you got 2 Chiron alignments. You got Chiron trying the moon, and you got Chiron trying Mercury. Listen, yeah. Yeah. I'm just gonna kick it for like a little bit. What kind of question is that? I shouldn't even pay no mind. Like you're obviously trolling or something like that. You just want to eat. You want to drink. I experienced this, you know, in real life with motherfucking people I share blood with and stuff like that. Like they all always want to come and drain me, come and take from me, cause you know what I'm saying. People get like the ability to produce um, their own mentality, their own thoughts and feelings, or they don't got nothing better to do. Saying, but just like that's not something to be into. But you're making an example out of it, so it just kind of looks like you're. Anyways, though. You know what I'm saying? Telling why people do what they do, and you shouldn't get too deep into it. I'm saying, unless depending on the amount of energy that people put into stuff, and and if it ain't dealing with you, even better. You know what I'm saying? And 9 times out of 10, even people that be trying to come at me, I know that they not coming for me, or they is, but it's because deep down inside they dealing with something themselves. They dealing with themselves, because they must have a problem or something if they come to, you know what I'm saying, trying to train from an angle, like the angle and shit. It's like saying I can be a demon better than a demon. That's why I stay in my angel side. You know, but it's hard. It won't get no. God, ain't no explanation needed. But yeah, I'd be like the rest of the world. That ain't something I want. Not, you know what I'm saying? When I can start something right now that, yeah, I shouldn't even speak on too much on depend, because you peep the vibes or the energy out of the world, or kind of. Yeah, as long as you stay in the boss of your life, your flight, you know what I'm saying? You know, should nobody come barking around this tree. And they do. They themselves sign a contract to experience what they about to experience. But anyways, love all y'all from the bottom line. Y'all stay safe, spiritual protection. Ride that motherfucker like flight boss, but for sure. Trippy jam.